Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video we're going to be taking a closer look at the MSN Beta Gold CD that was recently sent out to me by a viewer named David. David, thanks again so much for sending all of this stuff out. If you guys missed that video, David sent over a whole lot of a bunch of beta software, as he was actually a beta tester for Microsoft many years ago. And this was one of those items. This is a special edition MSN CD. This was actually the full release as opposed to a beta. And this was given out as kind of like a thank you to all of the beta testers for beta testing the software. But this was a really special release because it came with this certificate of participation. You have Bill Gates' signature down here. You've got a certificate number. This one is 06672. And it's got this nice message for you here. And when you open it up, the really cool thing is that this is a gold CD. This is actually gold flashed with 24 karat gold. And yeah, it's just really unique, and as I said in the unboxing video, I had never seen this before, but when I was doing a bit of research for this video, I came across a forum post over on NeoWin. It was from December of 2003, so late 2003 is when these were being sent out, because you had a bunch of people in there saying like, oh, I got my gold MSN CD today, oh, that's really cool. Then you had people saying like, how did you get this? Like, how do I get in on this? Which is just, you know, it was just really cool to see like a post from like when this was brand new. You've got the MSN logo down there and some signatures over here on the side. And if we take this out here, the back of it is also gold flashed as well. I just think this is really, really cool. So we're going to set this off to the side for now because there is some information behind here that I actually did not notice in the last video. So we have to have either 98, Me, 2000, or Windows XP, and then it tells you the specifications, the specific specs you're going to need, and then it just, yeah, over here has installation instructions. So you put the CD into the drive and double click on it and choose setup. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to pop in the gold flashed MSN CD. Let's pop it in. So here it is, MSN Installation Wizard. Now, like I said, this is the final release. Unlike pretty much all of the other stuff in that shipment that David sent me, this is a final release of MSN. But all of the people who received this were beta testers. So this is what the average user would see if they would go out and purchase MSN. So before we install it, we're going to take the tour. So we got this video here. Yeah, guys. MSN Internet Software, alright. So everything is split up into these categories here. You've got MSN Plus and MSN Premium. So you had these features would be in MSN Plus, and these features would be in Premium. So, and yeah, like I said, you've got these four categories. So now we're under Sharing Made Easy, so it's going to tell you about photo swap, photo sharing, calendar sharing. Then you've got advanced communication. So let's go to email from anywhere. And I believe it is, yeah, so it's playing a little animation right now. So yeah, check out that laptop, man. Yeah, this, look at the phone. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can tell this was 2003. Get the powerful junk email filters. Oh, okay. Can we go back? Get the powerful junk email filters and virus protection from MSN no matter where you go, and enjoy 25 megabytes of online storage and 10 megabytes of file attachments. And yeah, it tells you you can access your email address book and calendar from virtually any computer with an internet connection. Pretty awesome. And then you can join now by clicking on this button down here, which will probably bring up the old MSN site, which is non-existent. So we're going to close out of this and just go through the installation. So we're going to install MSN, and we'll see what works and what doesn't. My guess is most of this, since this is going to be very web-based. I mean, MSN is a suite of, you know, web-related services. So it's gonna try to connect to MSN. Oh, does it have to connect to actually install it? Okay, well, let me get this computer on the network because it's not on the network right now. And well, there we go. Check that out. We cannot connect to the sign-up servers. Click OK, and then make sure you're connected to the internet and make sure you can browse the web. So we are connected to the internet. We can verify that by going into Internet Explorer here, and let's try to go to google.com. There we go. I was kind of expecting it to at least install. Although maybe it is, okay, it says working down there at the bottom. I don't think it said that before. Maybe it's caught in a loop. Yeah, I think it's caught in a loop because it just says working down here, it'll go away, and yeah, we can't connect to the sign-up servers because they don't exist anymore, so that definitely makes sense. Man, that is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping. Well, let's see if there's anything on the disk. Let's go, I mean, we can't end this video off now, can we? I mean, we could, but we should really take a look at anything on the disk, because obviously we have that here. So we'll explore this. So we've got the setup files. Obviously, this is the tour that we were in. I believe this is a Flash-based thing, right? This is Macromedia. I want to say it is. I would guess this is Flash-based. We got contents in here. You've got the Big Apple. Oh, is this the soundtrack? Ah, yes, Windows Media Player 9 in all of its glory. Oh, this is a video! Yeah, so I have to mute the audio because it is playing Highway Blues is the soundtrack, which is, if I go into my music here, that is one of the sample music, you know, one of the songs that is on here. And this song is actually copyrighted. Because, yeah, when it opened, I was like, this isn't the Big Apple, this is Highway Blues. But then I saw, oh, it's a video. So these are, looks like a photo slideshow. I didn't even see this anywhere. I guess this would be in the tour somewhere. I didn't see that on here. I mean, these are what, so these are just images. Okay, these are like the background images that were, yeah, in like each of the different categories that it had on the left side when you would click between them. These would be the background images for them, because there's 4 images here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, or no, 5. Okay, there's 5, but there were only 4 categories. Oh, maybe one was for the main screen. And these are all, yeah, Shockwave Flash objects. So this is a Flash-based application, and we can launch it again if we want to.
Do you want to be a better communicator?
Yeah, see, there's that one image. Yep, there you go. So we'll just mute the sound again. So yeah, here's one of the images, and if we go to persistent protection, it'll change. Sharing made easy. There you go. Advanced communication, manage your digital life. So yeah, 5 images. And so is this going to be, yeah, because the MSN application, which there is an MSN application in Windows XP. That's the interesting thing. There is MSN Explorer right here, and we can launch this. And this is a internet and email client. Like if I go through here, here it is. Right, so we can go to continue, United States. I've never been able to set this up before, but Windows 98 and Windows ME didn't come with this version. I mean, maybe this is a different version, or maybe it's not exactly the same thing, but this is, at least from my understanding, the MSN client bundled with XP is a email and internet browser, or a web browser, which is what this appears to be as well. So maybe this is just a newer version. No, we don't have MSN Internet Access DialUp. I just found out MSN DialUp is still a thing. I was researching for this video, and you can go to the Microsoft Store, like the App Store, and buy a subscription to MSN DialUp in 2020. So maybe I'll have to do that for a video, because I was like, there is no way. But yeah, MSN is still offering DialUp. So yeah, for those of you who, well, if you're using DialUp, you're probably not watching this video right now. But I know that, you know, certain areas of the country do not have broadband or fiber, so they're actually still on dial-up, and I guess they can get it through MSN. I always just thought of like AOL and NetZero being like the only 2 that still offer dial-up, but MSN does too, apparently. And this is where it's going to proceed to sign up, and it's not going to be able to proceed to sign up because the servers are not in existence anymore. But as I was saying, a lot of the features in MSN 9 here are web and email based, just like in MSN Explorer. So it's talking about, you know, email virus protection, then you've got virus guard and firewall protection, and you even have things like parental controls, which could be used with the MSN. I'm going to assume it's going to be the MSN client. Yeah, so you can set parental controls. So this could be used to restrict certain, you know, parts of the client. So like if you didn't want, you know, someone accessing, yeah, restricts the use of email, calendar, and messenger. It even had a download manager, a dashboard, which is going to probably be just like a cluster of all sorts of information. Let's see. Yeah, so it's kind of like a home page here. So yeah, that is the tour. So we've got some components right here. Looks like, yeah, a bunch of installers for various components, which I assume would be installed when you actually go through the main installation. And then, whoops, I went back twice there. Menu, this is going to be, yeah, like artwork and stuff for the menu. And then you've got some configuration files over here. We saw this when we first opened up the auto run. So this is kind of the background for that. And then you've got a solid black and a solid white bitmap as well. And then we've got accessibility, which is going to contain some accessibility related things. There's a README as well. And the README says, you see it makes reference to MSN 8, October 2002. So my guess is this is an old README document that was not upgraded for whatever reason, because this is MSN 9. But there you have it, guys. That is a look at the MSN Gold CD. Huge thank you once again, David, for sending these out to me. I really appreciate it. And guys, stay tuned for future videos on the software that's contained in that box. And again, if you haven't seen the unboxing video and you'd like to request something specific out of that video for me to take a look at, be sure to head over to that video or post a comment down below. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode and if you want to see more like it, definitely be sure to give this a thumbs up and get subscribed down below. And as always, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.